All right, everybody, we're ready for Bennett. All right.
Monster energy drink. Disgusting. What, you think Monster energy drinks are good? You think they taste good? They get you a jump start in the morning? What if I told you all that there is 2 times as much caffeine in a Monster energy drink than there is in a Red Bull? That was disgusting, by the way. I have never tasted Monster energy before. What if I told you guys that it is speculated that 5 people have died from drinking Monster energy drinks since 2009? I would never drink Monster energy drink again, and I hope after this speech, you guys will be the same. Today, I'm going to be telling you all about the harsh chemicals that are in the drink, the disgusting amount of caffeine that's in it, and the questionable and downright blasphemous marketing behind the product. So, what exactly is Monster energy drink made of? According to Livestrong.com, the main ingredients in Monster energy drink, besides carbonated water, are caffeine, which we will get back to later, glucose and other sugars, taurine, and L-carnitine. So if you look at the back, at the nutrition facts of Monster energy drink, you see right there, 25 grams of sugar. And to most Americans, that doesn't sound too bad. But did you know that dietitians recommend that you intake 25 grams of sugar a day? So if you drink 1 can of Monster energy drink, as long as you don't eat anything else the rest of the day, or drink anything else the rest of the day, except for water, you're good. But if you eat anything else, you're already over the limit. And here's something that's awful about the drink. You see right here at the bottom that lists more ingredients? They glaze over a word right here, which is glucose. Glucose is another form of sugar. And when you add glucose into the mix, according to Livestrong.com, it makes the level of sugar 50 grams. That is 2 times the amount of sugar you are supposed to have in a day in 1 can. Now, let's take a look at taurine. Taurine is advertised right on the can right here. That's L-carnitine. Here's taurine. So what the heck is taurine, you may ask? Well, it is an amino acid that supposedly supports neurological development in the body, and it helps regulate water and mineral salt levels. A 16-ounce Monster energy drink contains 1,000 milligrams of taurine. Studies suggest that taurine may improve athletic performance, and when combined with caffeine may improve mental alertness, but it is not beneficially proven. And the same thing goes with L-carnitine, which is also on the can. It is an amino acid as well that supposedly helps the body convert fat into energy. Although L-carnitine is a popular addition to many energy drinks and dietary supplements, the University of Maryland Medical Center and the Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State report that there is no proof that it can increase athletic performance. So they're putting these strange chemicals named taurine and L-carnitine in our drinks, thinking, oh, maybe they'll regulate mineral level in our blood, or maybe they will help reduce fat, but it's not proven and they're just throwing it in the drink. Not to mention other ingredients like sucrose, which is yet another form of sugar, sodium citrate, inositol, benzoic acid, sorbic acid, sucralose, which is yet another form of sugar, and I get to this part of the list, I don't even know how to pronounce it at this point, niacinamide, glucuronolactone, maltodextrin, and pyroxidine hydrochloride. I don't know what those are, and I do not want that in my body. I don't know about you guys. This is a drink packed with chemicals and sugar, which is something that is really bad if you combine it with heavy exercise. And it's also bad if you don't exercise at all. Keep in mind, 50 grams of sugar. If you don't do anything and you drink that, that sugar is going to stay in your body and you're not going to burn it off. But if you're exercising a lot, all those sugars and the caffeine is going to increase your heart rate, dangerous levels. Now, what about the caffeine specifically? Let's look at this table by Mark Rubber from Men's Health magazine. If you look at Monster energy drink, it is nearly 157 milligrams of caffeine. So, that is more milligrams than a Starbucks cafe latte, and that is 2 times as much as a can of Red Bull. But let's look at a strange statistic up here. 330 grams of caffeine in brewed coffee. That's kind of insane, but there's a difference between coffee culture and energy drink culture. When it comes to drinking a coffee, you go to Starbucks, get yourself a coffee, and you drink it for about 2 hours throughout the day, and you only get 1. But with energy drinks, on the other hand, you know, they taste good, and you think, oh, if I drink more, I'll get more energy. So you might down 2 or 3 of these things, and you'll be so hyped up with sugar and caffeine that you're just going to explode. That's the problem. Because who's going to go to Starbucks and buy 3 Frappuccinos and down them all at once? I don't do that. High amounts of caffeine in a short amount of time have led to some dangerous results. I have some examples here. It is speculated that 5 people have died from Monster Energy drinks alone. And according to Alexandra Sifferlin from Time magazine, consuming high levels of caffeine very quickly can cause negative health effects like caffeine intoxication. Those effects can include nausea, high blood pressure, and heart palpitations. One of the more notable cases of energy drink-related deaths is in the case of a 16-year-old girl who went into cardiac arrest after drinking multiple beverages. Another notable case is when an athlete experienced cardiac arrest following the consumption of 64 ounces of energy drink in 5 hours, which is absolutely insane. I had a friend in high school who drank 3 Monster Energy drinks in an hour and had to go to the hospital. It's so strange because this is more of a soda than an energy drink. It's marketed like a soda to teenagers. Like, oh, you know, it tastes good and you can drink 3 of them and you'll be fine. But think about it. 64 ounces, that's just 4 cans. You drink 4 bottles of soda, you're fine. You drink 4 beers, you'll be drunk, but you're fine. You drink 4 Monster Energy drinks, you're dead. And finally, I'm going to talk about the controversy in their marketing. Now, I've been talking statistics this entire time, but now it's time for some of my opinion. I don't know about you all, but me personally, as a born-again Christian, I've been noticing a lot of downright scary marketing by Monster as I've been doing research. I've looked into the theories by Christian activist and author Christine Weick. She points out suspicious correlations in their advertising. It ranges from bad taste to downright offensive to blasphemous. Look right here. This is a 32-ounce can of Monster Energy drink. You see these letters here? BFC. What does that stand for? Big effing can. On the side of the can, it even says big effing can. What is the point of that? It's just in bad taste. I know Monster Energy drinks are trying to be edgy, they're trying to be cool, but to what cost? To destroy the minds of us and our future children? Now take a look here. This is on the side of the box. Are you familiar with the term MILF? MILF stands for Mother, I'd Like To. You can put the word in there. And it's right here on the box. Nihilists, geeks, hipsters, bikers, and MILFs dig it, you will too. What is the point of this? Why do they put this on our box? And to think, this is a product that's marketed to like 8th graders and up, to teens or even tweens. We don't need this kind of manipulation in our children. But it gets worse. Right here. Now, take a look at this M right here. It's supposed to represent a claw, right? But if you look really closely, you see there are spaces between there. And if you take a look at the Hebrew alphabet, the number 6 right there looks strangely similar to that. 3 claws, 3 6s. That's the devil's number. And that correlates with the slogan here, Unleash the Beast. They're talking about unleashing the devil inside of us and our children. This is a huge problem. And you can deny the claw. You can deny this. But take a look at this O. You see that? That's a cross. And what is the definition of witchcraft? Turning the cross upside down. And this claw right here, obviously it's on the cans, it's on the boxes, it's on race cars, it's in every billboard in New York. It is propaganda. It is an agenda to get Satan into our minds. And this needs to be stopped. So now that I've told you all about the awful chemicals in Monster Energy drink, the disgusting amounts of caffeine, and the awful political agenda that the company is going through, you may be asking yourself, wow, I'm never going to drink Monster Energy again, but what will I do instead to wake up in the morning? Let me give you a couple options. The best option that I want to recommend to you is just to wake up and eat some fruit in the morning. Specifically, Honeycrisp apples. The nutrients and vitamins in the apples will help you wake up in the morning and feel refreshed without any side effects. And I'm going to be honest, I would recommend 5-hour energy. I know this goes against what I was saying earlier about the fast consumption of caffeine content, but the thing is that 5-hour energy isn't marketed like a soda. It's marketed as just an energy supplement. And it doesn't taste very good. You don't want to drink 3 5-hour energies, but you want to drink 3 Monster Energy drinks. And plus, the other ingredients in 5-hour energies are natural, instead of all those harsh chemicals in Monster. And to be honest, I'd rather you guys just drink coffee. Because if you have 1 cup of coffee, drinking it throughout the day, it is a nice, healthy dose of caffeine. And it's not going to be going through your body at alarming speeds. And in all seriousness, you just have to drink in moderation. You know, just 1 coffee, just 1 energy drink, and you'll be fine. And if you need to drink 3 5-hour energies, I'd rather you do that than drink 3 Monsters. Oh my gosh. I get these things open.
Let's do it.
He's a
Oh my god. Thank you. I already get these things open. I'm not done with my speech yet. Oh, thank you. I'll drink that one. Yeah, you okay?
Oh my god.
If you die, am I like an accessory to that?
Whoa! So, in conclusion, I've told you all about the awful ingredients in Monster Energy drink. I've told you about the dangerous amounts of caffeine. And I've told you about the awful marketing. And I hope that you will cleanse both your body and your soul and rid yourself of Monster Energy drinks in your life. Thank you.
Thank you for all the energy and information. Any questions?
Are we allowed to ask questions after?
Well, we've got one more
Yeah, go
speech to get in.
How do you
We got about
Oh, just like that.